I'm continuing on. The Lady Olenna bit got me a bit, but I should not let that get me. I need to continue watching. I'm almost there, and my binge watching nerves are kicking in, so I am seriously in the mood to continue. So here we go, episode 4 of season 7, the spoils of war. I'm not gonna lie, I contradict myself for sure, 100%, because it's just emotions running up and low. But to see like your enemies, which is because you favor, it's like in a way where you favor a character because of how the story is going and how they're portraying the character. You favor one character, but when the character is on top, you're just like, damn, that's fantastic. But then there are times where the characters you don't favor, but respect for sure, you're just like, damn, that's amazing. Like, you're just, it's always like up, as I said, up and low. Like, it's never, I'll always favor the good side, but at the same time, is there a good side? Like, everyone is killing everyone, so no one is good in this world. But at the same time, who's doing it with sheer good, like, how do you say, good intentions? It's like an oxymoron, essentially. But what I'm trying to say is, what I was talking about when, what's her name? Daenerys, to burn Euron's fleet. It's very hard to really not burn the fleet without burning the people. And to me, that's like the most painful death. And as much as I say that you should not use your dragons to your advantage, unfortunately, with the way things are going right now, I think the best alternative is to burn the fleet with the people in it. Really, I'm like sounding like a sadistic person. I'm sounding like the Mad King, essentially. But then again, we saw Cersei being mad herself by bringing down the Sept of Baelor, and I kind of enjoyed it. So that's, I think I'm mad. But I just want to see for good fun. So hence, I'm carrying on just to watch the show. Just be very into what's going on because of the title. Because as soon as I finished off episode 3 and I continued to see what the title of episode 4 was, boy, did that get me in my head. Should I not? What should I do? How much time do I left? What do I have left to do? Is there an excuse for me not to watch? And then it struck me. I think this is the moment where we're going to see a bit of what I am assuming, this is maybe completely wrong, but I'm assuming her burning down Euron's fleet. If that's the case, if we do see that, I'm super excited. But yeah, let's not wait any further. Let's get right to it and see Daenerys in action. The spoils of war. There we go. Holy wow. Lovely.
You just won the biggest prize in the world. What could you possibly have to be upset about? Queen of Thorns give you one last prick in the balls before saying goodbye?
I'll save my confessions for the High Septon.
There is no more High Septon.
No, there isn't, is there?
There is still the question of my prize. It's not a castle.
He is a castle.
How about that one? It's available.
You don't want High God.
I beg to differ.
Red Wall. Daenerys Targaryen can come and take it back the day after you move in. Besides, think of the upkeep. This all belongs to the Iron Bank. We pay our debts.
Right. Just not to me.
The Throne of the Blackwater, formerly of whatever nameless shit heap you're from.
Great.
With a saddlebag full of gold, complaining about not getting paid.
Yes, I'm sure Queen Cersei's reign will be quiet and peaceable.
Ah, strange things have happened.
Like what?
Tyrion being
Granaries are being
queen.
emptied and loaded into wagons, my lord. The current harvest?
We have teams of men collecting it from all the farms in the Reach.
I'm not much for shoveling wheat.
No, but motivating reluctant farmers to hand over their harvest. I bet you're going to have a real talent for that.
Ah, if you want the high garden.
I always considered your father a very effective and efficient man, but you appear to be redefining those terms entirely.
You're too kind, my lord.
I am neither kind nor a lord, your grace. I am merely an instrument of the institution I represent. Some at the Iron Bank will be disappointed. They've grown rather fond of your interest payments.
You must devise a way to raise their spirits.
Yes, perhaps we could be of assistance in some current venture.
My only venture at this moment is re-establishing control over this continent and every person on it.
I see a great deal of potential in that venture. I imagine it would require outside investment.
It will indeed. My hand, Qyburn, has made overtures to the Golden Company in Essos.
I know them well. They've helped us recover significant sums from parties who'd fallen into deep arrears.
It's good to hear. I too would like them to recover some things that belong to me.
The last man who wielded it meant to cut your throat.
I remember.
Your mother fought him off. The other dagger, the one that took her life. I would have stopped that dagger with my own heart, if I could have. I wasn't there for her when she needed me most. But I am here for her now, to do what she would have done, to protect her children.
When is she acting ridiculous?
Anything I can do for you, Brandon. Need only ask.
You do know he's learning to be the three-eyed raven.
In a way, that dagger made you what you are today. Forced from your home, driven out to the wilds beyond the wall. I imagine you've seen things most men wouldn't believe.
Tough crowd. Thanks.
To go through all of that and make your way home again only to find such chaos in the world. I can only imagine.
Chaos is a ladder.
Oh, for frick's sake. As soon as he said chaos, I was like, oh.
Maester Welkin built it for me, so I can move around more easily.
It's a very good idea.
Oh, I just wait. It's a wheelchair. What Tyrion gave
I
him?
don't want to leave you, but when they come, I need to be with my family. You don't need me anymore.
Anyway, but your family can come.
No, I don't. Thank you
Thank you.
for helping me.
My brother died for you. Hodor and Summer died for you. I almost died for you. Bran.
I'm not really. I remember what it felt like to be Brandon Stark.
Oh, that
But
way.
I remember so much else now.
Oh, he's a totally different person that way.
You died in that cave.
Oh God, I can't.
Where are you going?
In there. I live here.
Fuck off.
I'm Arya Stark. This is my home.
Arya Stark's dead.
She's right here, dickhead.
Go ask Jon Snow then. The king in the north. He's my brother.
He's 1,000 miles away.
Look, it's cold and we're busy, so you know, best fuck off.
Is that Eddie?
If Jon's gone, who's in charge of Winterfell?
The Lady of Winterfell? Lady Stark?
Which Lady Stark?
You tell us. You're the one impersonating her sister.
Which Lady Stark?
Tell Sansa her sister's home.
So for the last time, fuck off.
I'm getting into this castle one way or another. If I'm not who I say I am, I won't last long.
Did she say which Lady Stark? Am I being a thick in the head? Oh my god, that is Eddie Munson.
It's some Wintertown girl.
He comes in asking for Sir Roderick
Yeah.
and Maester Lewin.
Lewin, yeah.
That's fine.
Don't trouble yourself over it, my lady. We'll find her.
Oh, she smiled!
You know where she is.
Do I have to call you Lady Stark?
Oh my god!
Yes.
Oh, yes! Oh my god! Oh, for frick's sake!
What suits you, Lady Stark? John left you in charge.
He did. I hope he comes back soon. I remember how happy he was to see me. When he sees you, his heart will probably stop.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I've got my Apple Watch ready. If that happens, his heart will probably stop. It did.
Should have been carved by someone who knew his face.
Everyone who knew his face is dead.
You guys are here. John is here.
We're not.
John is here. But I thought that was a great carving. I mean, it is carving out of a stone.
They say you killed Joffrey. Did you?
Wish I had.
Look at you two talking.
However long my list got, he was always first.
Your list?
Of people I'm going to kill.
Yeah, she has a list. You don't believe her, do
How
you?
did you get back to Winterfell?
It's a long story. I imagine yours is too.
Yes. Not a very pleasant one.
Mine neither, but our stories aren't over yet.
No, they're not. Arya.
Oh God, I can't just.
Bran's home too.
Oh, I'm so happy, but it's so bizarre to see Arya and Sansa. I remember how much they hated each other, at least. Like, Sansa.
You came home.
I am in shock.
You saw me?
Oh God, yeah.
I see quite a lot now.
Bran has visions.
I thought you might go to King's Landing.
So did I.
Why would you go back there?
Cersei's on her list of names.
Yeah.
Who else is on your list?
Most of them are dead already.
The Hound is still alive. FYI. Actually, yeah, most of them are dead. Frick me, Arya.
Littlefinger gave it to me.
Littlefinger. He's here.
He is declared for House Stark. Why would he give you a dagger?
He thought I'd want it.
Why?
Because it was meant to kill me.
Why would a cutthroat have a Valyrian steel dagger?
Someone very wealthy wanted me dead.
He's not a generous man. He wouldn't give you anything unless he thought he was getting something back.
It doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
I don't want it.
Are you sure? It's Valyrian steel.
It's wasted on a cripple.
Maybe you can kill Cersei with it. I can't believe it. Bran, Sansa, and Arya together.
Catelyn Stark would be proud.
She would.
You kept your vow.
I did next to nothing.
You did.
So harm yourself, my lady.
I'm not a... Thank you, Podrick.
Good job, darling. Oh, my sweet pod. A mustache pod? Chaos is a ladder, babes. Chaos is a ladder.
What happened?
A little much.
Many things.
Many things.
I love that we're talking about this.
Say Sharak.
Say Sharak. Relax. Oh, you're going to the cave. Cave of Wonders. Where is the glass? Like, is it on the mount, like in the mountain? Or in the cave, I mean? Because we saw like different ways. It's like gemstones, possibly. Oh my God! I can see a bit. Not very clear, but I think I can see it. Holy frick! It's...
Well, this is it. All we'll ever need.
My goodness! That was a very Jurassic theme also, by the way. Can you believe I'm writing Cave of Wonders has been found in my Aladdin book?
The children of the forest made these.
When?
A very long time ago.
They were right here. Standing where we're standing. Before there were Targaryens or Starks or Lannisters.
Yes, very.
Maybe even before they were men.
No. They fought together against their common enemy.
Oh, look at the
Despite their
blue.
differences, despite their suspicions, together. We need to do the same if we're going to survive.
I love that a couple of...
The enemy is real. It's always been real.
It's very lucky you and dragons were born in this era.
I will fight for you. I will fight for the North.
Holy God! That's quite the... Okay.
When you bend the knee.
My people won't accept a southern ruler.
They will if their king does. They chose you to lead them. They chose you to protect them. Isn't their survival more important than your pride?
Actually, at the moment, yes. Jon, bend the knee, if this is what she wants and you need most of her things. Bend the knee. You be king in the north, let her be in the south. Do that. But the main thing is you got the dragons and the Dragonstone. Dragon glass. Oh, that was fucking hard hit on my own elf.
What is it?
We took Casterly Rock.
That's very good to hear. Isn't it?
Fuck me too. Sorry, 1 second. I am so sorry. She looks angry. She looks very angry. I'm very sorry. But in terms of the runes in itself, wasn't, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't the children of the forest create the one White Walker, okay, who happens to be the Night King, and the rest of, did he create the 3 other White Walkers that were there? And then the rest of the White Walkers were Craster's children? Is that the thing? I think it may be. I may be all off, but...
All my allies are gone. They've been taken from me while I've been sitting here on this island.
You still have the largest armies.
Who won't be able to eat because Cersei has taken all the food from the Reach?
Call Grey Worm and the Unsullied back. We still have enough ships to carry the Dothraki to the mainland. We have a plan. It's still the right plan.
The right plan. Your strategy has lost us Dawn, the Iron Islands, and the Reach.
If I have underestimated our enemies...
Our enemies? Your family, you mean? Perhaps you don't want to hurt them after all. I have 3 large dragons. I'm going to fly them to the Red Keep.
Oh, no.
My enemies are in the Red Keep.
Okay.
What kind of a queen am I if I'm not willing to risk my life to fight them?
A smart one.
What do you think I should do?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I would never presume...
I'm at war. I'm losing. What do you think I should do?
Jon is more hard person.
I never thought that dragons would exist again. No one did. The people who follow you know that you made something impossible happen. Maybe that helps them believe that you can make other impossible things happen. Build a world that's different from the shit one they've always known.
Okay, I agree.
But if you use them to melt castles...
Exactly!
You're not different.
Exactly! This is don't use... Yes, don't use your dragons to melt shit. Use it to inspire fear for the right reasons. Like people to burn the ships down.
Don't lunge.
I love it. She just said don't lunge, Podrick.
Don't go where your enemy leads you.
And don't fight someone like her in the first place.
Oh my god.
Nice sword.
You said this already, babe.
Very nice dagger.
What the hell?
If they haven't contributed the right amount of grain to the stores, then I'm afraid they'll have to make do with what they've brought. We can't...
It's been a while since I trained.
I can go and find the Master of Arms to you, my lady.
He didn't beat the Hound. You did.
Oh my god!
I'll share with you. You swore to serve both my mother's daughters.
You can't use that, my lady. It's too small.
I won't cut you. Don't worry.
I'll try not to.
She loves the confidence. Goodness gracious. It's been a while since you've trained. Oh, babe! Don't fight someone like her in the first place. There she is. Coming on top. Holy! Oh my god, Arya is serious! Woo! Ah, it went! You've got the dagger. Oh! 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 I love it!
Let's do that.
No one.
Oh, goodness gracious! Was that a fantastic fight? The adrenaline is pumped up.
What do you think of her?
Who?
I believe you know of whom I speak.
Exactly.
She has a good heart.
A good heart? I've noticed you staring at a good heart.
There's no time for that. I saw the Night King, Davos. I looked into his eyes.
Miss Sunday of North.
Darling, hi.
Sir Davos, Lord Snow.
King Snow, isn't it? No, that doesn't sound right. King John?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't.
Forgive me, but may I ask a question? Your name is Jon Snow, but your father's name was Ned Stark.
I'm a bastard. My mother and father weren't married.
Is the custom different in North?
We don't have marriage in North, so the concept of a bastard doesn't exist.
Why did you leave your homeland?
I was stolen away by slavers.
I'm sorry.
How did a slave girl come to advise Daenerys Targaryen?
Well, she actually came to
She bought me from my master and set me free.
Of course, you're serving her now, aren't you?
I serve my queen because I want to serve my queen. Because I believe in her.
And if you wanted to sail home to North tomorrow,
Then she would give me a ship and wish me good fortune.
you believe that?
I know it. We believe in her. She's not our queen because she's the daughter of some king we never knew. She's the queen we chose.
Will you forgive me if I switch sides?
Is that a Greyjoy ship?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh fuck. You better get back out into the sea. Into the sea! I don't know how John is gonna feel about this.
John?
Oh god.
Didn't know you were here. Sansa, is she all right?
What you did for her is the only reason I'm not killing you.
We thought you were dead.
I should be.
Your sister?
Euron has her. Came to ask the Queen to help me get her back.
How?
The Queen is gone.
Where did she go?
The queen is gone. Oh my god, the queen is gone. I didn't realize the queen went.
All the gold safely through the gates at King's Landing.
Good.
We need to get the last of these wagons over the Blackwater Rush before nightfall. The head of the line is ambushed. The tail will never be able to reinforce in time.
Well, we are stretched a bit thin.
So, Jamie,
Break on.
dick on.
I know you fought bravely at Highgarden. Your first battle? And?
It was glorious.
Come on. Your father's not here.
All my life, we've been pledged to House Tyrell. I knew some of those men. I hunted with them.
They didn't deserve to die. But Lady Olenna chose to betray her queen and support the Targaryen girl.
What?
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 Listen.
To what? Without the subtitles, I would have never heard anything. The queen is gone.
Shields! Spears and shields!
How did Bronn hear that? I think he's always been on the lookout for his life.
Fill the gap!
Oh, the Dothraki are here! Whoa! Ole, ole! Best believe! Lord have mercy, that is insane! The moment the Dothraki reach King's Landing, well, they reached one point, which is King's Landing Army. What a glorious sight! Look at it! Okay. Oh god! Oh god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I seriously thought she was gonna go to the fleet, but I guess this is the route. Smart move though. She's gone to these guys. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh, look at them! Oh, the freaking horses! No, not the horse. I mean, fuck it. It's all gone. Yes. Ooh. Did you see that? Oh, those fuckers are about to swamp us, and they did. What, you're burning the food? Oh my god! Yes! I'm sorry, but that is such a smart move. Oh my god, I didn't even think for her to come here. Oh, you have kind of made yourself quite... That will do shit, but Daenerys...
Common Scorpion is over there. Go get it then. I can't shoot with one hand. Come on.
Kyburn Scorpion is over there. What? Oh, Leole. Oh, Leole. Oh my god. Oh. Yahtzee, Jamie. I'm sorry, but I love Jamie. Oh, great recon. I can't call it recon. Sorry. It's so bizarre. No, not the fucking horse. It's always the fucking horse. It's gonna be the horse. Fuck it. Oh, he did yours! He got yours! Oh, look at... That's the first time I've seen Braun running. Like, that's the first time I've seen Braun losing his money and running away. Not like really running. Oh my god! I love that this guy's completely following him. Oh my god! No! No! Oh my god, Braun, please! No, this is not... Braun, please! God!
Where are you?
Khaleesi, please see this! Holy shit! Oh god. He's got such a kind heart. This is what I mean. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, Jamie, go away. Oh my god, this is bringing me back memories for why he killed the Mad King in the first place. See, this is what I mean. Oh my god. No! Burn it now. You've done enough damage. Burn that shit down. Oh god, oh god, oh god. No, Braun, please. No, Braun, no! Oh my god! Oh my god, Khaleesi! shot an arrow. It's hitting everywhere. Oh, yes, kill it. I mean, destroy it. Stupid thing. Oh, my sweets. Oh, God. No. 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 Oh, she can see.
Flee, you idiot.
No.
Come on, boy.
No. What the fuck? Are you mad? What do you think? She's next to a dragon? Have you lost your mind? Jamie, do you think with your one hand? Have you lost your mind? The fucking horse! You are the most dumb person I've ever seen. I know you tried your luck. Oh my God, Braun. I get everything. Jamie taking that chance, even if it means he knows. I'm pretty sure he knows that naturally the dragon is there. The dragon is going to protect his mother, but with his one good pending hand, I am sure he wanted to take his chances. He was ready to sacrifice himself, take his chances and kill her straight, the spear straight through her. And that's exactly what people, like her counselors, were saying. One arrow, one little thing that can hurt you, and that's it. You are done. Like this entire, everyone dying, everyone, moving for you, like choosing you as to be the queen. Everything you've done is all a waste. I completely understand Jamie in that moment trying to do that. But by God, if Braun hadn't saved him, I don't know how Braun telepathically was connected to the idiot, but somehow he saw, because Braun, for all we know, could have been on the other side of this entire shit show, and he would have not even been there. But and I know Jamie was ready, because when the ashes happened, I remember the bath scene with Brienne, the reason why he killed the Mad King. You could see his face when he saw just ashes just gone with the wind, and it was like, holy shit, like I need to put a stop to this girl. I need to put a stop to her. And I understand that's exactly what he did with the Mad King, because he was going to say burn them all. He was saying burn them all, and that's exactly what's happening. And I understand. For all that's happened, they were very smart to take Highgarden and get their supplies for the Iron Bank and whatnot. And at the same time, Daenerys, yes, followed Tyrion. She chose to follow the smart choices, and she was standing back, letting things happen, and it's not worked in her favor. But what Jon told her was freaking fantastically put. I could not have said it better myself. If you use your dragons to melt cities, burn people and whatnot, it would have been, you're no different than anyone else. 100% I agree with the advice. So she chose to use her dragon in this opportunity to take down not King's Landing, but these guys. She's choosing not to take King's Landing because she could have easily gone to King's Landing now. After listening to that advice, she could have either gone to King's Landing, finished it all up, because that was where her head was at. She was turning into that tyranny mode where she's like, I can go to King's Landing directly because all of my enemies are in King's Landing. But Jon talked her out of it and made her understand that you are a queen that needs to make a better choice. Like, you are creating a world where people are able to see the next day, but you can't do that if you go to King's Landing and destroy the Red Keep. So for her to choose that advice to her knowledge, I thought it would be Euron's fleet, by the way, for some bizarre reason. I seriously thought that burning ships would be her go-to, but she used that to her advantage, where she took and went to High Garden. And again, I am so sorry. See, again, I'm contradicting myself. It was a fantastic option to take the enemies down, because all of King's Landing's strongest armies or strongest soldiers were with them. That's what Jaime did. And Jaime thought that by doing, everything has like a sort of a connection and a sequence. He came to High Garden and he brought his strongest armies, and he thought that, you know, by doing that he was smart, and he's now paid, like Lannister paying their debts, military man, all of that. Like a legitimate smart move, until you could hear the hoofing beats and the and then the dragon, naturally. So all in all, everything has like sort of a chain reaction. Jaime did the smart move of getting High Garden. Daenerys, I was going to say Dracarys, Daenerys did an even smarter thing and a wise thing by following Jon's advice and going to these guys rather than King's Landing. Because in that mode that she was in, I seriously was scared that she was going to go straight there. But good that and once she, like, you could see her calming down, and you could see he was very smart. It sort of like calmed her down, and I thought her next move would be Euron's fleet. But she brought it here, and that is so smart. That's so good, because all of the Iron Bank gold, the unfortunately all the food, everything is there, and the armies. But then again, God, it's so hard to see people burning. It's like, it's such a very sad thing. And for Jaime, I'm understanding Jaime's side as well, like seeing his men being burned, seeing everything that has happened all just go to waste. But at the same time, it's not even about the fact that, you know, he's lost the gold. I don't think he even cared about that in that moment. It's just seeing people crying, heading to the water to cool their skin because they're literally in flames. That is something I can, like, it bothers me to another level, you know. And as I said, yes, you should not use your dragons to your advantage, but this was necessary for her to do because she was on the losing side. This is war now. That's it. Like, we cannot be you know, having a kind heart and thinking that we can spare lives at the same time get what we want. It's very hard in this world, and I've understood that. And there are certain moments where I thought it is possible, but it's not, unfortunately. Because, as I said, Cersei would, without a doubt, no question, like, bring down an entire sept of Baelor. That's the thing also. Like, I'm pretty sure Jaime knows how Cersei got like, you know, how Cersei was the queen, and they never spoke about Tormund and whatnot. But he never, I was hoping that he was angry at the fact that she used wildfire to bring down, even if it's their enemies. I know he's very strong about, you know, how Cersei means everything, all their enemies, whatnot, yes. But there were still innocent people, and she used the exact component that made him kill the Mad King. But what's to say that she is not exactly the same? She is also has the same mindset. She's ready to burn, like, you know, to take everyone. Her method might not be with fire, but her ideology of getting things done is the same. You know, killing is killing either way. How you die and how long it takes for you to die is another thing. But all in all, if you are dead and your enemies are, like, you know, destroyed, it's the same mindset, and how you do it also is the same mindset. So that's why I was like, you know, initially I thought that Jaime would be very angry when he saw her on the throne, But it was not really the response I was looking for, and I didn't think about it too much after that. But now all of this is making sense, like in terms of bringing it up in this conversation. So what I want to say is that this is a very hard thing to see, people burning, as I said. But it is a very, very, very smart move from Daenerys to use her dragon to her advantage in this spot by unfortunately burning the fleet. Now she's burnt that Qyburn scorpion and taking down the Lannister army. It's a very, very good move because, you know, Tyrion, and she mentions it very well actually now that I think about it, that Tyrion has been making very good decisions but not thinking from the perspective of what his sister would do. He's thinking that his sister will not risk it, but his sister is more vengeful. She's lost her children. She needs the Iron Bank. If she wants the Iron Bank, she's going to get the Iron Bank to invest in her. And that means all in all, full war. Everyone have declared the Lannisters as their enemies and whatnot. So she is 10 times more revengeful. And plus, you are the hand of the queen, the number one enemy. Come on. Like, I don't see why Cersei would have another, like, how she would be very mellow in her approach to taking down the Unsullied or the Dothraki and all that. So I think that, you know, for Tyrion to, that's what it's all mixed. Tyrion is smarter than this, but he's making the wrong choices and I'm not liking it. I feel like he should know this. He should not he's a very smart person. Like, when he made the decision to use wildfire against Stannis' army, that is phenomenal. Like, that, unfortunately, again, that's burning people, but that's a strategy. That's all ships burnt. Why can't he use that same strategy in this? And I don't see why, it's very hard. Yes, you can never find it easy. But the way they're making, like, Tyrion is so sympathetic to the Lannister army, like, seeing them burn. You weren't like that when you saw when you were literally leading the party of the Blackwater Bay. So why are you finding it difficult to see this now? This is war. You already did this before. You ordered the wildfire attack. This is another attack that has to happen, and you have to be on the winning side because, my God, Tyrion is my life. But, you know, for him to, yes, it is, again, you know, it is very difficult because I can say the same, like, I can say that it's the wrong approach, like, his feeling is not like this, but human beings are human beings, whether they are Lannister or Stannis. I would like to think that Tyrion looking at human beings burn rather than Lannister men burn is what I feel is making him feel hard for him hard to watch. So the same human beings were also being burnt in Blackwater Bay, and Davos lost his son in that, Mythos. So I even remember when he's screamed, Mythos, get down, and so I don't know, like, it's Tyrion is really giving me this not a good, you know, that smart hand. He's not being smart enough for Daenerys. He's making decisions based on making minimal damage and maximum gain. But you can't have it both ways. No pain, no gain, quite literally. So yeah, I think that's that. And then that's an entire conversation that I wanted to say. But in the end, as I said, hard to watch people burn. It's never easy. I had that with Blackwater Bay for Stannis' men, and I'm having that for the Lannister men. They are human beings being burnt. It's one of my least favorite ways of seeing people die. I don't know why, but it is, more worse than seeing animals being killed, other people being killed in a more brutal way. But for some reason, burning just, it's like you're still alive and you can feel your skin melting. That just, I'm not justifying a way of killing, but you know, if you are like slit in the throat or punched or whatnot, it's like punched, or like somehow instant death means it's like, that's it, done. But burning and you're alive and you have no, oh god, like that's ridiculous. So yeah, that's the reason, that's all. But there are people who can still survive a gut slit, and you know, their innards are all out and they're crying for help, and that also is horrible. But again, yeah, so anyhow, then we saw that Qyburn is going to, at least the talks is that Qyburn is, I think, sent for the Golden Company. And am I right, if I recall correctly, that she had a conversation, Cersei had a conversation about the Golden Company being an army that has a lot of like really strong men, like sort of like the Unsullied in a way, but was it elephants? Was it, I don't know, I feel like a big animal like that they had. Elephants, horses for sure, but I don't know if it's that same company, but yeah, the Golden Company. Then the other thing, Bran and Baelish. Yo, like, come on, damn, that was, I loved it. As you know, as soon as Baelish said something about chaos, I was just like, even my stomach's like, and he immediately said chaos is a ladder, and then the face was on him. Oh, I think Baelish has a time, because Baelish, of course, now after this chaos is a ladder, is suspicious, but I'm pretty sure he didn't know who the three-eyed raven, like what he is or what visions, of course, yes. And Bran asking who this dagger belongs to, it's all a way for, I guess, Bran to know, not to know what side Baelish is on. Of course, he, with his visions, he will know what side Baelish is on, but it's just to see, like, you know, whether he's keeping up his act. And oh, Bran is also playing a little game. I like it. I love it, actually. But actually, you know what? Baelish is acting quite ridiculous. He's like letting on a lot. Even though he's pledged to House Stark and whatnot, he's just like Master of Whisperers, like Lord Varys, like everywhere, saying that, you know, you have to think like this, you have to think like that. Like, calm down. You still have to put on an act if you want to, you know, be Baelish. He's making himself very evident now, I feel. He's not really keeping it cool. He's not really keeping it secret. So I just feel like you have to calm down. If you want to put on your ruse, do it well in hidden covers. So yeah, that's what I feel like. Since like season 6, I've seen him just be too much. Like, God, he's just warning, like telling Sansa what she wants to hear. Like, do you think she's stupid? If you want her to listen to you in a way where you want to manipulate her, do it in the right way. Look at me giving Baelish tips, but I just feel like this guy is just making it so obvious right now. Specifically to Bran. Oh, I wish I could have done anything for your mother. Have you lost your freaking mind? This guy can see everything. God. Okay. But anyhow, that dagger that was used to kill, was used not to kill, but was used to almost kill Bran when he fell from the tower, where everything started, the cutthroat that came, and there was a diversion of that fire somewhere, and then cat full hands, like, and then Summer comes. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'll cry. Summer comes and attacks the cutthroat, then yeah, that was something. And that's when we find out that, I don't know where exactly, maybe in King's Landing, I guess, when Catelyn was in the brothel with Ned, he said that the dagger belonged to Tyrion, if I recall correctly. Pretty sure. And that's why Cat, yeah, of course. I think that's why, that's when she left Ned and she kidnapped Tyrion. Yes, I remember, correct. Oh, old memories, I miss it actually. And then Arya, I'm sorry, but I seriously do not expect a three-way reunion. Arya meeting Sansa, Sansa meeting Arya, Arya meeting Bran, Bran meeting Arya, all three meeting together. Like, I seriously was in shock the entire time. I was just, wow. And the little talks that they had and the stories that they have to share. The last time we saw Arya and Sansa together was definitely King's Landing. In fact, the last time I don't remember when the last time Sansa saw Arya, but Arya saw Sansa last in the Sept of Baelor when Ned was executed. So they've not seen each other since season 1. My God. Oh my God. That's insane. And now Bran. I even remember when Arya shot that arrow and then she did like that little bow and then Bran was coming and chasing her. Whoa, how much things have changed with Robb, Theon. I don't know if Theon was there, but Jon was there, all laughing, all younglings, my goodness. And from there, then we, of course, what's it called? I was gonna say something. It goes to the tip of my tongue. Bran then tells that Cersei's in her list and he sees things, and Sansa's very smart to think that Baelish will not give something without expecting something in return. So why would Baelish have given Bran the dagger? That's also a very good question. What would he have gained from that? I'm trying to think now. I don't know actually. Bran knows that dagger was used to almost kill him. And then Baelish is handing it back to him. Does Baelish think that Bran would be revengeful to get justice for, like, at least because he survived and that dagger was used to kill him, so he's thinking Bran would go all vengeance mode, but against whom? Half his family is dead. Is this something where, I don't know what the point of giving the dagger to Bran was? Yeah, no idea actually. Ooh, I'm having a blank mind with that. Anyhow, but that happens, and then you know that full when Arya was sitting, and by the way, was that guard what's his name? Oh, Eddie from Stranger Things. He looked very much like it, and plus I see him on my Instagram feed like everywhere. He's like there, tick 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 tick, Eddie Munson, and all these edits of Stranger Things and Eddie. I'm just like, fuck me, Eddie. But he's a sweetheart, definitely. I've seen what a sweetheart he is in person. He's a really nice person. It's very nice. But yeah, okay, I'm diving off topic. But then after that, she sits there and you see like the music in the background, seeing where her parents stood. Oh, Yo, that was amazing. And then the Winterfell banner. She's back home. You could see she was like as if breathing in the north air. Like but it's almost like breathing in fresh air and feeling at home again. Like a sigh of relief that she's safe at home. Wow. That's a lot of ways to interpret it, but that was one way that I saw it. And then, of course, the reunion in the crypt. And then when she said, like, you know, Sir Roderick, Maester Lewin, and these guys don't know. Oh my God, they are new recruits. So you could see Sansa, like, a little smirk that, yes, this is Arya. And she's like, I know where she'll be. Gone. And then she's in the crypt where father is. Oh. I'll cry talking about it. So I'm done talking about it. I'm not really in the mood to cry, but yeah. And then we see Brienne happy that she's kept her oath. Even though she didn't try and she did find Arya, but she didn't try and find Arya after finding Sansa. Of course, because she's now keeping Sansa safe, and that's the utmost correct, I agree. But for her to feel a sigh of relief herself, that she's upheld one oath, she's kept the daughter safe, because every service that she's been in, she's not fulfilled it to the best of her ability, and now she's fulfilled this oath at least. And it's such a great thing. And that's when Podrick, I love that Podrick is sort of there to reassure Brienne that you should never be too hard on yourself, you deserve this. And I think that's all that she's been hearing all her life, like how disappointed people are in her, or how she's a constant face of failure. But for the first time, not only did she get her vengeance for Renly against Stannis, she's now gotten the Stark sisters together. Like, that is a big deal. She is a lady, like Lady Brienne is a force to be reckoned with. And see, Arya, she left Brienne's company, but she's learned a lot, and now she's come back. She says she wants to fight with Brienne because she's the one who beat the Hound. That's as far as honor gets. And she's been with the Hound on the road, and she's seen many kills with the Hound. So for her to want to train with Brienne is, if she knew what Arya has been through and how much all that meant to her, this should mean, like, you know, then she would only realize, like, you know, she's a big deal. She's not just Brienne of Tarth. She's like, there's no remaining titles left for her. Like, that's how amazing she is as a person. And that entire fight, and then you could see like Sansa is in disbelief as to, is this the same Arya I grew up with? Freak me. Like, that was insane for the way her fighting has become. And she's like a person that can take care of herself, whereas Sansa is like the other side, and she's in shock as to what kind of a person Arya has become. She's become more like, and yes, because of this list that she has, which, by the way, holy crap, I think only Cersei remains in her list. Yeah, only Cersei remains, and plus the Hound, but we know that she loves the Hound with at least Jaqen H'ghar has made it clear that she loves Sandor Clegane. Oh, I love that. But yeah, she's shocked that Arya is a changed person. Naturally, everyone has changed since their voyage. But and then we've seen the Cave of Wonders, that Dragonstone all stuck. Seriously, Snow White, honestly, amazing. And in terms of the runes where the children of the forest were in Dragonstone, carved, all that, and before they were all men and family names and whatnot, there were 3 White Walkers there. I keep forgetting. I seriously remember them making the one only, of course, with Dragonglass. Naturally, because it's so fitting that with Dragonglass, the runes are there, that they created the White, with the White Walker. But there were 3 other White Walkers alongside the Night King, and they, I'm assuming, are not Craster's children, because there are more White Walkers, not undead, more White Walkers. I think so, yeah. So they made the runes, well, the carvings, after seeing that the Night King has created 3 other White Walkers, and after that, of course, they weren't there. They were by the tree, the weirwood, is it called the weirwood tree? I can't remember. Whatever tree, the one with red leaves, and where the 3-eyed raven was. So is that how they came across the 3-eyed raven? Oh, interesting, very interesting topic. But anyhow, I think I'm done for the day, babes. So thank you so much. This was an eventful and amazing episode for sure. A really, really good episode. But very hard to see what episode 5 will be. I happened to write down the title, Eastwatch. So I remember, if I recall correctly, something about Eastwatch where something along the road of Hardhome, I think. Eastwatch, yes. Eastwatch by Hardhome, where Wild Lake. Okay. Yeah. So I wrote here, that's where Jon Snow has told Tormund to go and guard Eastwatch, just by Hardhome. Got it. I see it. Alright, anyways guys, I'll see you in episode 5 and have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Bye everyone.